Over 80 women came forward against Harvey Weinstein, sparking a global movement that changed how society views sexual assault. Sexual assault law is fundamentally about consent, the right to control what happens to your own body. For centuries, these laws were shockingly narrow, often requiring victims to prove they physically resisted their attackers. But over time, our understanding evolved. By 2013, the FBI had updated its definition to a broader definition focusing on consent rather than force. Think of consent like offering someone tea. If they don't want tea, you don't force it. If they initially want tea but change their mind, you don't make them drink it. And if they're unconscious, you definitely don't pour tea down their throat. This simple metaphor helps illustrate what modern consent standards require: clear, ongoing, and enthusiastic agreement. The Harvey Weinstein trials put these legal principles under a microscope. In 2020, Weinstein was convicted in New York for criminal sexual act and rape, receiving a 23-year sentence. But in a stunning reversal in 2024, New York's highest court overturned this conviction, citing egregious errors in the trial, specifically allowing testimony from women whose allegations weren't part of the formal charges. This highlights a central tension in sexual assault cases. Should courts allow evidence of prior sexual assaults? New York said no, focusing on protecting defendants from being judged on past behavior rather than specific charges. California took a different approach. In California, courts may admit evidence of prior sexual offenses as evidence. This difference proved crucial. In 2022, Weinstein was convicted in California for rape and sexual assault, receiving a 16-year sentence that remains in place today. The retrial in New York began in April 2025, and just this month, Weinstein was convicted of sexually assaulting Miriam Haley in 2006, but acquitted on other charges. Why should you care about these legal distinctions? Because sexual assault law affects everyone's rights and safety. Despite improvements in the law, conviction rates remain strikingly low. Out of every 1,000 sexual assaults, only about 6 perpetrators will be incarcerated. A common misconception is that real victims report assaults immediately. In reality, many survivors delay reporting due to trauma, fear, or shame. The Weinstein cases helped challenge this myth, showing that delayed reporting doesn't undermine credibility. The debate continues. How do we balance supporting survivors while preserving defendants' rights? Should we allow evidence of patterns when judging specific incidents? These questions shape not just courtrooms, but workplaces, campuses, and communities. If this explanation helped you understand sexual assault law a little better, subscribe to Objection Overruled for more videos where we break down complex legal concepts without the legalese.